the first time I've been in there without my little mate. Mum has escaped again.
Yeah, she's the ultimate escape artist. Just when you thought it wasn't rustic enough. Recently we've had a bit of an influx in subscribers.
So I've got to take her to the hospital at 6 o'clock in the morning.
It's something that I have to get done. I can't keep putting it off, so it needs to be done. Here we go.
Okay.
Whoa! Do you know how to stop if you need to?
No.
You gotta oh well. Practice stopping. Take your foot off the pedal and see if it stops. Good job. Alright, you're good to go.
Get going.
You're good to go.
Come on to this side.
What have we got?
Chicken feed. Old homemade bread roll
Yeah.
with garlic and some scraps, bits and pieces.
For the chookies.
I did have 2 of these, but the dog should take. I just went into the garage and we've got a lot of stuff stored in there and it's a real mess. And it was weird then because it's the first time I'd been in there without my little mate because he's like sniffing,
Ringo.
Yeah, sniffing mice and
Yeah,
snakes
he's always onto everything, isn't he?
in there.
So as you can probably tell, we're walking down to the chicken pen or chicken coop to feed the chickens this morning. We pulled this thing out of the garage because it's been in the garage for like ever. You got it? You're stuck? Oh no!
What happened?
Oh my goodness, you're bogged.
Keep bottoming out.
Oops, on the rocks.
I might have to cut that bit off.
Yeah. that's the to stop him from flipping over.
Or backwards.
Yeah, flipping back. It's been in the garage forever and we just decided to bring it out the other day and he has loved it ever since. When he first got it, he was actually a little bit too young to ride it and he couldn't work it all out, but he seems to be doing pretty well now. You park it here and feed the chickens and then you can come back. Daddy will help you.
Be careful, Dad.
Oh, Cuddle, be careful.
You be careful, Coates. You go.
Slippery boots. Do you want to hold Mama's hand?
No,
Oh, he's too much of a big boy, except at the bottom of this is the prickles. Careful.
If you slip, you land in the prickles.
Here, just walk straight down.
There's a bottle.
Okay. Hi, girls.
There's a bottle, Mum.
Everybody happy?
There's a bottle up there.
Gosh, they drink so much water, don't they?
Okay, come on. Get back, everybody. Get back.
Oh, there is a feather.
The white mum has escaped again into the back part, and I'm not sure how she got in.
She's the
time.
ultimate escape artist.
Yeah, I'm not sure how she got in. Here you go, sorry. They love the bread roll.
These guys are getting bigger, aren't they? Or girls? These girls are getting bigger.
Look.
They're so cute. And they're not so scatty anymore. They let you pat them.
Yeah, this one's a bit.
That one's
Yeah,
still
bit
got
of a
a bit of funny markings on its neck, but the feathers are growing back, so.
Oh, get some food there. In that thing.
Put some food in there.
I'm not sure why they
Aren't laying eggs.
Hey.
well, not just that. One of them keeps pooing in the food thing.
In it,
At the back.
because they probably sit on this. So you probably should move this somewhere over here, maybe, where it's not under the direct line of fire.
Okay, I'll have to go do my rounds.
Your daily,
Mum. Okay, I'll be careful, okay?
Aww.
Daddy?
Yeah.
Snakes, Daddy.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Look at this hair here.
Thank
It's
you.
just serious. It's got a serious bed head issue here.
Oh, look. Inside. Inside. Oh.
Oh, it's having some bread.
Oh, no. Another one moves.
Hello.
She laid an egg in there?
Yes, you can
Oh,
keep sitting on
good
it.
girl. Why does she keep going in there? It's so funny.
She just wants to lay her eggs in
Now I'm going to find where she got in this time.
Maybe this up there, I reckon. See that this spot right here
Yeah, I think you're right.
is where she's obviously
Like,
squished through. I don't know
desperate to,
how.
like, get in, isn't she? Like if,
She likes her own space. Maybe we could just make it her special box in there.
I'm going kitty.
I don't know. What do you think?
I think she's worried if she lays an egg, then these guys will pack it.
Maybe. She's going in there every time to lay, is she?
Yeah,
she hasn't laid
every
one in
time,
here?
right? She's laid them in here. Two eggs in here now.
Interesting.
Tiny one.
It's a little egg from a little hen.
Doing her job.
So as you can see, we're having a bit of an ongoing thing with this chicken where she keeps this hen, where she keeps getting through into a separate area. It's almost like she doesn't want to be with these guys. We're actually not very experienced with chickens, so we're not really sure what's going on or what we should do about it. So if you've got any advice, let us know, because we're not sure if we should keep her in that section there or keep persevering and bringing her back each morning into here. But every night
she lays an egg in here.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that she lays the egg in here because she's scared that the other chickens will peck it.
maybe we should get that set up for her and give her a little space, and maybe she can have some more babies.
It needs to be a rooster.
Oh, there needs to be a rooster, you're right. We don't have a rooster. No point getting broody. There's no babies. It has got the egg.
Want me to hold it for you?
He can hold it. He's very gentle and very careful.
Good job.
I think what I'll do with this one
Yes.
is every time I do this,
Hang on, Baba.
every time I do this,
Yeah.
she will spend the day.
Are you being careful? Good.
Being careful, Dad.
You're being careful. I think what I'll do is every time I bring her in, she spends the whole day in with the group,
Yeah.
and then in the morning she's in there. So I might just give her that opportunity if she wants to
Go back in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Alright. Yeah, I guess it's no problem, is it?
No.
You just got to keep putting her back
yeah,
in here
but
for
it's
the
no
day.
drama. It takes.
And then soon they'll be free ranging anyway, so she'll
that's
be
it.
happy.
We've got our omelette chicken netting coming. It's a system where you can just set it up wherever you want and keep your chickens contained. We've got a 42-metre roll coming, and the idea is to open the chicken shed door just here, and I'm going to go straight across and put it along that fence line to stop the chickens from going into next door, and then all the way out there and then back down, and then I can keep them contained in this area. As they get used to it, they'll know that that's their zone. They come out and they can free range and do things on the property. So it's going to be a really good system. For one, I don't want them to go in with the other chickens next door because we've had that issue in the past, and two, it's a bit of a safety thing. It's not predator proof, but it will keep my chickens in. That's the idea, and that's why we're going with the omelette brand. So yeah, can't wait. I'm going to get the chickens some water now. They actually drink a lot of water, the chickens. I'm quite surprised. And I need to get a proper chicken drink feeder, like the ones that you fill, it's a bucket, you fill it up, you screw the bottom on, turn it over, and then they can just keep getting endless water. So that's the system that I need to get. Coda's routine, isn't it, Coach? Come down, have a cuddle. No, we've got to stay in.
You can't. Is it talking to you? And like they love it also in here as well, this tickly. Look,
Their eyes are shutting. I think it's time for a mandarin harvest. There's so many on the trees and they're falling on the ground.
Yeah.
So I think we need to utilise them and give them to some people and
Look at good.
eat them.
What are we going to collect them in? I've got a basket inside. There's Kazzy. So we're going to grab some oranges off this tree because they're just about to fall on the ground, most of them. And there's quite a lot there, and we might make some yummy orange juice. So we've got lemons up here. I'm going to grab some lemons. As Blaine said, we're going to do a bit of a citrus harvest this morning. What have you got? Just a lemon. We're going to harvest some lemons, some oranges and some mandarins, and yeah, they're just really good because they're full of vitamin C, as most of you guys probably know, and it's the perfect time to eat as much vitamin C in winter. Really good for these guys, really yummy in smoothies, all that stuff. So we've got this tree here that we're going to harvest, and there's quite a few lemons here on this tree. You got lemons? Hey, Kay. You do. I can barely see you behind the bushes.
Yeah.
There's heaps of lemons there, like heaps.
This lemon tree produces so good.
It does, and we hardly ever pick it. But look at, there are literally hundreds of lemons up there. Let's go get some oranges now.
Oranges. Okay, we've got that, we've got that.
We've got an egg, we've got some lemon, we're going to get an orange. Yep. Almost time to pick some more bananas. There's a really good one there. And another good one bunch right there too. Yeah, we'll probably get some mangoes this year, maybe.
That looks nice here.
It's really pretty. I forgot to tell you, Blaine, I have an idea. See the gate up here? There's an old farm gate.
Yeah.
I thought that would be a really cool thing to sort of like put in the ground somewhere, because we're not really going to use it as a gate. It's not real practical.
No.
And grow passion fruit over the top of it. And get the gate. You stand here and hold the lemons for Mummy, please. So it's a really cool gate. We've got a couple of these around the property. So up there, yeah, it's a really cool gate. Actually, it might be alright to use, but it's really pretty. It's rusted out, so it's the perfect passion fruit thing. I suppose you could weld it. All right, so the plan I have for this is to put it down near the veggie garden and grow passion fruits and things all the way along it and in and out it. What do you think?
Codes, I want to come in.
Can Daddy come in the gate?
How can I come in?
Go in.
I'm gonna put a gate.
What can we do? Daddy's behind the gate.
How do I get into you now?
Look in the gate. Like this.
Okay.
Yeah, just get over the gate,
do this?
Dad. Yeah, that's a good idea. Come on, let's go get some other things. Look at this. You want Mummy to carry them? Okay, I carry them. All right, let's go. Just when you thought it wasn't rustic enough, look at this. It's so cute. I don't know if you need to hang it right there, or you could put it just somewhere near the veggie garden. I think you should. Somehow I think you should have it this way,
Yeah.
so it doesn't block the sun. Anyway, stay tuned for what we do with this.
This needs to be relocated now.
This thing. Oh, the chili bush. Yeah, it's a bit in the way. So what have we got in here?
Okay. We've got
Oh, they're going to be happy. Pop them over on the thing,
Come here, good.
on the veggie garden.
Yeah.
The Blaine's put what they are underneath. That one, they're lavender seedlings. They're going to be lavenders.
A mixed basil variety.
Ooh, basil. I love basil. For me, basil is like a staple. You have to have basil. One of my favourite things to do is make like a bruschetta with basil, tomato, onion and garlic and olive oil on fresh sourdough. It's just the best ever. And in summertime we can grow basil and tomatoes like so easily. So it's like something that just reminds me of summertime. Also, we might be able to do it in winter time as well. What you got? You got the sign?
We'll bring it over here.
What's this one?
Onions.
Ooh, onions.
That one, yeah, coriander, the other one.
So you're going to need to get a new garden bed as well.
Yeah, well, I'm going to.
Yeah.
Big ones.
Okay.
I want to mass produce
What do you want to mass produce?
basil and herbs. It's something people just use every day.
I know.
Codes,
And
bring that
to have organic ones as well, I
here. Put it
think.
here under there so we
it under
know
there.
which ones are which. Yeah, and then we're going to get the other one.
Good job.
Yep,
You're so
move your
good at
fingers.
helping.
That's enough. Like that. Okay, let's go and get the other one.
I've just noticed that Kaz is over there, my horse, over there eating my wild raspberries that I've been watching flourish and grow over the last few months, and he's just tucking into them right now. Kaz,
Look,
you need to get out of my wild raspberries, please.
Okay, we've got more basil now. But that's just a
More
standard
basil. You can't have enough basil.
Oh, well, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Recently we've had a bit of an influx in subscribers, and I just wanted to take this opportunity to welcome you guys to our tribe and our family and our farm, and just say if you have any questions or you want clarification of what we're doing or anything like that, please let us know. You can't really comment at the moment because our comments are disabled, but you can always send us a message on Instagram or Facebook. That's kind of the only way we can communicate at the moment. But at this stage we've got 2 garden beds here growing really well. We've got the chicken coop down the front. We've got Blaine doing his seedlings. He's also built this really cool chicken coop, and well, it was a chicken coop, now it's a...
It's like just a shed that I can store some of the gardening stuff. I've got to...
It's a garden shed.
Yeah, I'm going to put gravel in the bottom of it, just so it's better to stand in.
So it's a garden shed.
But I do have to relocate that chili bush.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a garden shed now, and then he's built this awesome little rustic planting sink here. We're going to put some water to it And we've got heaps of room down there in the paddock.
So look at this. We've got
New life.
mulberries coming back to life.
Yep.
This tree
It looks dead, but it's
looks
not.
dead all the time, and then it comes summer and the mulberries just flourish. And
Yeah,
it's amazing. There's a red one up there
crazy.
already.
So yeah, as you can see, we do still have quite a lot of work to do on this farm, and I don't know, we're pretty newbies at it. We're not really experienced in farming, but we're just giving it a go. So we've got this beautiful property, 21 acres, and it's really good land. It grows stuff really well here. Here we go.
We'll pass them.
Yeah, you pass them and put them in the basket.
Yeah, one for the basket.
Thank you. 1,
Two.
We can have
2.
orange juice.
Yeah, I was going to say we could put them in our smoothies, or look at them, so many. No, you don't want to cut it. We're going to juice them.
Juice them.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Another 2 for you. 1. Oh, you got through your legs and it came back to me. 2. They do have
Prickles.
prickles on these bushes, so you do
Yeah,
have to be
thorns.
careful. Yeah, thorns. Like really, look at this one. This one's
Yeah, no, they're quite nasty, and apparently the more you trim them back, the more thorns. I don't know.
really, look,
Yeah. Ouch.
prickles. So you gotta
Prickles.
stay away from this one. Oranges, Coda.
Whoa, look at them.
Look at this. Now that'll do for oranges because we've got so many mandarins to pick,
Okay.
and we better head that way. Come on.
This is one of my favourite trees on the whole farm, and it's an old fig tree. It doesn't actually give us fig that we can eat, but it's just such a beautiful old tree. Hi, Kaz. What you doing? Hey, Sass. What you doing, Kaz? Hey? As some of you guys know already, we did recently get a goose for our chickens because apparently they're like a guard dog for a chicken. So we did actually get a goose, but she flew away, and essentially she's free range on the property down at the creek. So, and she's loving it. She's with another goose, so it's just like a perfect story for her, and we're watching her, making sure she's okay. But the problem with that is she's no longer guarding our chickens, so we're thinking about getting another one from the same farm because he's got heaps. So we might probably in the next couple of weeks. She's doing a big yawn and Lily's laughing. Hi, Sass. It's a tough life, isn't it? Oh, you look so tired. So yeah, we're thinking about heading back to that farm and getting another goose so that we can just know if there's something going on in the chicken coop, because basically what they do is they call out, and we got this idea from Justin Rhodes actually because we watch his videos all the time. He's amazing, and we realized that he had this goose in every one of his chicken pen setups, and then we realized through one of the videos that they actually help and guard the chickens. So that was a really great tip from him that made us start doing the goose thing. But anyway, it's a lot of goose talk, and basically, long story short, we'll probably be getting a new goose pretty soon and putting it in with the chickens so that the goose can alert us if there's any danger. So this kale here is almost ready to pick as well. It's looking pretty good. This grass is getting so long, it's almost covering my boot. We need to give the grass a cut, don't we, Arch? Here's the boys over here at the mandarin trees. Oh, yummy.
We're not getting far because he's eating them all.
Are you eating them all as you pick them?
Yeah, look.
That's what the fun is, isn't it? You can eat them straight away.
Another one?
And they're so yummy, aren't they?
Oh, they're juicy. Look at his t-shirt.
Oh
He's
my
jumping.
goodness. Are they yummy?
He's licking his lips still.
Yum. Oh, here we go. Yum. Fresh mandarins. Pretty good. Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Forefinger.
Forefinger. Alright, so we've got quite a few mandarins in there. We've got the lemons, oranges, and I was just saying before, the kale looks almost ready to pick as well.
Yeah, not a bad harvest. So
No,
like,
for a morning?
for a morning, and we've still got so many more to do. Look, there's hundreds of them.
I know. Wow! Like Spider-Man. Yeah. Or Batman. Or Coda Boy.
Lots in the kitchen.
Needs a good clean, doesn't it?
There you can stand up in it.
Yeah. It's a good size. Another thing you built.
My neighbour bought
Yeah.
Can't help myself. Can I?
Kitchen, Mum.
You got a kitchen? Wow,
I
this could
need
be your
another
special donut shop.
push it.
Oh,
I might be able to put this straight on a trailer
yeah,
and we can have the donut shop out of it.
yeah, I like it. We could do.
These are where all those fence palings went.
Yeah.
There, Mum. There's a Mum.
Hi.
I think our cheeky horse down there is on the neighbour's driveway, which isn't a good thing. I've whistled and the horses should come. Let's see. What are you doing, mate? So I just had to catch the little horse because he was on the neighbour's driveway. He keeps getting out somehow down at the bottom fences and it's not a good thing. So I've just caught him and he's in time out now. There's his mum there and he's in the round yard, which is actually quite a big round yard, but he's going to have a bit of a think about it. Hey Neptune. Yes, you. Okay, I'm at the old stables and it's a bit of a storage yard at the minute for me. There's old toolboxes as you can see in the background. I've got plumbing pipes. I'm actually looking for a bit of old guttering, which I know I have, to put on the back of that chicken coop that I built and try and start catching some rainwater. I'm pretty sure I don't have anything like a rainwater tank as such, so that's one thing that I might have to purchase from somewhere. It doesn't actually have to be a rainwater tank, it's just something that I can store water and water the veggie garden with. So as you can see, you stop there for a minute please. Okay, I'm just going to go right here. So I've got old pool fencing and in here I'm pretty sure I can see a bit of guttering there. I've got old guttering and stuff, but I don't know if it's going to be any good to me. Most of that stuff in the background there was left by the old owners. I'll just give you a quick look in here at the pots and stuff. All those old windows were left here by the previous owners. All these pot plants, eskies. There's a live compost worm sign. I should get that out actually. So much stuff was left here by the old owners. Like there's an old bathtub in the background. Heaps of old tins and things like that, which is a bit annoying because I kind of have to get rid of them. So there we go. I knew I had a bit of old guttering. It still looks like I could salvage it. It's not the best. I'm going to need 2 stop ends and a downpipe dropper, which I'm not sure if I have. It's only for the chicken shed, so it should be pretty good. Live compost worms. The old owners must have had it there. They must have sold compost worms at some point. I wonder what they charged for them. So there's one good thing about being a plumber, is I've got lots of plumbing fittings around. So I need to get water back on up near the veggie garden to water the plants. Like I said, I'm trying to get a bit of guttering on the back just to catch water and store it, and I can use that on the veggie gardens instead of wasting it. Yeah, I'm just in the old toolboxes hunting for things. These aren't on my ute anymore. There's heaps of plumbing fittings in here. As you can see, there's a tap that'll probably come in handy. We found Dakota's old swing. Lily's gonna love that now, isn't she? Hey, we have to give it a clean, won't we? Yeah.
What is it?
Remember we take it up and it goes on the porch? I've got some hooks there and we can put her in it and she will love that. I might be able to use this drum, which is clean. It's had nothing in it but horse feed. Drill a hole in it and store water and put a tap on it or something. That'd be pretty cool actually. So I've got like my own plumbing supply shop here. I have so many fittings and bits and bobs that I just can't part with because they come in handy. I know Ruth always says just throw things out, get rid of it, but when you're on a farm, as people know, everything comes in handy. I just had a bit of a laugh to myself because I actually just found my old welder. Well, it's actually brand new, still in the box, that I've never even used, but I came across it at a garage sale and the old guy was like, you know, I just need to get rid of it, so I made him a crazy offer and he took it. So there it is there, still in the box, never even been used, and I'm not sure when I will use it. Hey, you got to have a welder, don't you? So the stables that I'm in, they used to be an old dairy and they've still got the parts where they lock the cows in and everything. It was twice the size of this, which you can see it's quite roomy in here, but the roof used to come out further, like go out that way. There's a post in the bushes there, used to come out that far. One day the horse rubbed his backside on it and he knocked the whole thing over. It's that old. So this part of it's still structurally sound, which is good, and I need every bit of storage I can get. But anyway, I need to get moving and get a few other things sorted. Well, it's that time of the afternoon, it's getting dark, I'm inside, I'm about to light a fire. I've got my wood kindling cut up, and I had to stop work outside today because I had to come and help Ruth. She has a day's procedure tomorrow, so I've got to take her to the hospital at 6 o'clock in the morning. She has to be there, so it's going to be a super early start for us. She's a bit nervous and not looking forward to it, but it's just a procedure that has to be done, and yeah, I'm sure everything will be fine. Here she is.
So guys, I have had to take a prep for my procedure. I won't go into too many details, but it hasn't been very pleasant, I must say. But it's something that I have to get done. I can't keep putting it off, so it needs to be done tomorrow. As Blaine said, I'm pretty nervous, but you know, it's gonna be okay. It's happening so early in the morning that we can get that done and then come back and
still do stuff. Yeah, I want to do stuff on the farm, but yeah, it depends how Ruth's feeling, of course.
I think I'll be fine afterwards.
Yeah, I think you will be.
Yeah, it's a 4-hour thing.
Batman's over there.
Got my little helper. But yeah, it's been good to have Blaine inside this evening.
Yeah. Just
helping out a little bit. Yeah, but Mary's having a sleepover at her friend's house and Harvey's
outside playing.
Yeah, so it's quite cold tonight. It's really starting to feel like winter.
Yep, fire's about to go on. And I'll be cooking dinner.
Yeah.
Ruth can't eat dinner. She hasn't been able to eat anything pretty much all day.
I'm on clear fluids, so
let your imagination run wild. What her procedure is going to be.
Yeah, I'll tell you guys. I'll fill you guys in more tomorrow.
Yeah.
Maybe after it's done and dusted.
Yep. So anyway, that's where we're going to end today's vlog.
Give the video a like if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, don't forget to
live, love, and respect.
Bye.